videos that I've been away for a couple of weeks, and the grass has been growing all the time I've been away. So Simon is out. Oh, let's see if I can scroll in a bit. There he is, cutting the grass. It's been too wet to cut up till now. Lovely view across the Bristol Channel to Wales, and even nicer view, a lovely bunch of alpacas. So these are my not pregnant girls. Well, they might be pregnant by now. We're going to scan, I hope, in September to find out who's actually expecting for next month. But these are the ones who didn't have cria in 2023. And of course Marietta right at the front with Venus, who's another very friendly girl. Oh, here comes Celeste. Hello, Celeste. Would Ali, who contacted me about Celeste, get in contact again? Because I can't get a message to you. It seems to have gone dead. And there we are. Beautiful animals. All staying together because of the mower going around the field. When I get a day with nothing else to show you on videos, I'm gradually working through the girls who've been shorn to show you what they look like now they've had their coats off. And I thought today we could have a look at Trifle. There's Araminta. Hi, Araminta. So, Trifle. That's Mabel. It's not you I'm looking for, Mabel. Hello, Venus. It's not you I'm looking for. So, Trifle was one of last year's cria. You going to say hello, girl? And lovely fluffy ears. And if you look on the back of her neck, there's quite a lot of grey colour coming through. I'm fairly sure that she is an Appaloosa. She's got some brown spots, not many, but just a few. And this lovely grey colour coming out with the really fluffy ears. Hello, Celeste. Yeah, we really need a kiss, Celeste. Thank you very much. So she's going to be a keeper to see what she produces when I mate her. She's very sweet, beautiful to work with. And she today has been working with students. It's been one of my training courses, husbandry and handling and health today. And we have had Poppy and her mum. Poppy's 12 and homeschooled by mum Sadie. And Poppy was Trifle's handler. And Trifle was absolutely stunning with her, really good. They're both very good. Actually, the human parts were very good as well. Excuse me. Yes, sis. Hello, Celeste. Don't huff on my camera. And we also had Beth and her mum, Alison. Beth is an adult, but another lovely mother-daughter pair. And then we had two trainee vets, Adam and Sarah. So we had a great day, lots of handling, lots of health stuff, loads of good questions. And now I'm just getting ready for tomorrow when we are running the
Now, me being out in the field has upset the equilibrium a bit.
Of the
And there is Brogan putting the two youngsters who are now about 13 or 14 months in their place. This is very normal boy behaviour. You can see why we don't encourage young boys to play with us, because I don't want this to be going on. I'd be green and pushed to the ground. Just between Brogan's front legs is Rio. Now Rio is an Appaloosa. You can see the spots in his blanket. He has nice fibre. He is the son of two Appaloosas. So Freckles is his mum and Paint Splash is his dad. He's probably got more of Freckles' face in terms of the nose shape, but there is a chance that with spots on both parentage, displayed in both parents, that he might have two copies of the spotting gene, which could mean that everything he produces is Appaloosa. So we shall only find out in 2 years' time, when next year he gets to try mating his first girls. I've also got Yo-Yo down here, who's the same age. If you remember, Yo-Yo was born in July last year. And Yo-Yo's obviously, again, too young for any girls. We're not planning on using him as a stud male, but he stayed here. He keeps Rio company. Two boys the same age in a group is good. they've all got on very easily with the bigger boys. I think it helps having a bigger herd and having lots of space, but I am always very attentive with the younger ones to make sure they're not being bullied off food, they're not being prevented from getting into shelter, and they're not being harassed by the boys like Brogan, who's now paying his attention to Snowdon there. And now I expect he'll go back to his girl spotting position up by the gate, which is his normal Zenon.
behaviour.
X is for Zenon. So Zenon is a blue-eyed white.
He is deaf, for those of you who haven't followed him up till now. There is definitely a link between blue-eyed whites and deafness. More than 50% are deaf, and let's see if I can get in so you can really see his eyes. Are you going to show us your eyes, Zenon? They're bright light blue. Come on then, look at us. He's not being very cooperative, is he? You would have thought he could have done better than this. Come on, Zenon. There we are. Bright blue eyes. It's linked to a white patterning gene that you get with grey and some white spot on the adults. So this is a mating I won't be repeating, and let's go and find Rosie, who is Zenon's mum. His dad is Paint Splash, which tells me that Paint Splash must have the white spot gene. So I won't be using Paint Splash on any greys because I don't want to have blue-eyed white offspring, even though they do look quite nice. So this is Rosie, mum, and I think she is probably a poorly marked rose grey. I think she also has the white spot pattern. You can see the white spots on her, but you can also, if I scroll in, see actually there's a fair bit of grey amongst her fleece.
I have a puzzle for you today. So this large white girl here is one of the 3 remaining mums-to-be. That's Barbie. She's mated to Snowdon, and she's mated to Snowdon. And today she is on day 352. She's had 1 previous pregnancy, and she went to day 366. So that's the first bit of information for you. The second bit of information is on Freckles, the second of our pregnant girls here. Lovely speckledy girl, beautifully marked. Okay, looking rather wide. So Freckles is on day 351. She's had 3 previous gestations of 360, 356 and 353 days. And the final girl is the lovely Fortuna here at the front. And Fortuna has had previous gestations, but I only have the average, and her average was 343 days, and she's on 342 today. I think it's 342. So the dilemma for you to do is who is going to birth first, who is going to birth second, and who is going to birth third. So pop your answers in the comments and let me know who you think will be first, second and third.